Welcome to Be Adventurous. My name is Brianna and welcome to my channel. Let's go! In this week's video, we are going to do some market prepping for two markets that I had back in October. One was a school market and one was just a convention center market, but both turned out to be pretty good. Now, do we think Saturday was a better market or Sunday? I want to hear your thoughts down in the comments below. Let's get started on this week's video. And I cannot wait for you guys to see all the cuties that I have prepped up for these markets. So, let's go! Today is currently Tuesday. It is 8:55, and this is our progress so far for our two markets this weekend. We have a couple of penguins here, just something fun to spice up my stock here. I just love how these turned out. I did a little bit of like every color, so we have this one, the gray, and then I did like a purple. And we also have some keychains that just need keychains yet. I made some bees, piggies, leggy frogs, ghosts, and we have some little eggies down here. And then over here we have some blob bodies. I'm gonna be adding some mushroom hats or Halloween fun to these three blobs. And then I have some donuts prepped up here, donut keychains. And then I'm also making a panda for this market. I made a panda for a custom, and I thought, why not make one for a market? I thought it would do well at a market. So I have two markets this weekend, and we will see if this cute little panda will sell. But I will give you guys an update later on today about how far I've gotten. But this is what we're working with so far for some new stock for this weekend. Also forgot about these two. We have two little ducky bodies prepped up here as well. Alright, so I just completed these two turtles. Here we have a pumpkin turtle with some fuzz. I like to mash things up, so we got this pumpkin turtle, and then I have a donut turtle. These ones are really fun to do just because they are different, and this is my own pattern. I do have the mushroom turtle pattern available to buy if you guys wanted to purchase that pattern. It's roughly the same. I just switch up this middle part here. Instead of the shell, I just make a shape. But these are the two I have so far here today, and let's see what else I can make today. It is currently 5:07, and I just completed the panda. It took me a little bit just because I wanted the face, like the nose here, to look okay and the ears to line up. Here is the panda, and I did actually make a cow. Ta-da! And I think it turned out pretty freaking cute. Last night I asked my boyfriend, I was like, okay, I'm gonna make a cow tomorrow, but what color should I do? And he was like, gray. And I was like, alright, I can work with that. So I did gray, and I paired it up with this tweed because I wasn't sure exactly what I wanted to match with it, and I wanted it to be a lighter color. But I think this turned out pretty freaking cute, and I love it. Alright, so we'll see what else I do tonight yet. Not sure, but I will be crocheting more, of course. But I shall add these to the stack that we have going here. So I skipped yesterday. Today is Thursday. Sorry about that, but on Wednesday I completed a giraffe. Woo! Standing up cutie. And then I finished up this blob and this mushroom blob as well. And then yesterday I also made these bodies. And then today I added the eyes and stuffed them up. So these are gonna be little duckies. I just have to make some wings. Just forgot that the video usually goes this way. I just have to make some wings and create their butts and add some orange, and then they just need keychains. I also just need a witch hat or something on this blob. And this morning I worked on these 3 leggy frogs, and I will be working on finishing those duckies today along with something else. I do need to order more keychains though, because I know I won't have enough to complete all of these. But I'm also gonna finish just a couple of other keychains for my 3 elephants location. I currently have a couple bats that I'll bring. I'm gonna make a purple bat as well, and I have at least 1 kitty loaf. There's gonna be a couple other things, but this is what I have so far. All right, let's continue with prepping for these 2 markets. I'm really excited for this weekend, so we'll see how everything goes. But come along and let's finish up those duckies. These are next on my agenda. Let's get them wings on and create those butts. Here are all the wings for my 9 duckies. They're getting ready, and now we are ready to sew on the wings and make the butts. Alright, so we've finished the butts and the wings of 5 so far, and I have 4 more to go here. As I'm finishing up the duckies here, I wanted to give you guys a little intel on how I make the ducky butts. I will usually insert my tapestry needle up through a certain area that I have figured out works best for the butts, and then I will honestly just pull the yarn through, and make sure you pull it tight enough but not too tight, because you want to create that butt. When pulling your yarn through, just make sure not to pull too tight. We don't want to snap and break our yarn. And then you just pull up again. I do it twice usually through the same area, and then I will come out somewhere else in the body, so that way I can use that as the end. But I pull tight so that way we can get a good secure butt on our little duckies. Next here I am adding the 2 wings to the ducky. I honestly enjoy sewing these on rather than crocheting them with the body. It's just something I've been doing for a while, and it's something that works perfect for me. And I usually put the wing, start the wing with the tail end. I'll start it 3 rows over from the eyeball, and then I use that other tail end to pretty much secure your wing. With that other end, you're gonna pull it out through somewhere else in the body, and then tie a knot for those 2 ends, and then that way you can secure your wing. Alright, here we go. We got all the duckies finished, and they just need some little keychains. Alright, it is currently 8:04 on Friday, And this is what we're looking at for some cuties. I updated this little kitty loaf because I didn't like the ears and the nose was a little weird, so I just added some different colored ears and changed its nose to my liking. I made these little kitties last night, and I even made this one a little different with some white in the middle like foil. I have a couple duckies here that I was working on, and then I know I need to finish these 3 keychains yet. And then in this bin, I have to add keychains to a couple of things, and I also made this mini turtle, pumpkin turtle. Like, look how tiny it is. You have to like zoom in. But I made this for the shop that I sell in. And I love the little mashup of it, you know. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Friday. It is roughly 8:10, and I have a couple more things to finish up yet before this weekend. And I am going to make a stop in Sheboygan to drop off some keychains and a little restock for the shop there that I sell at. I do want to whip up one more donut turtle for that shop, but I am also going to... Can you hear my coffee? I'm gonna finish up any other stock yet before the market this weekend. But other than that, we're just going to prep up, get some bags if I need it, maybe spice up some signs, fix some signs. Some of the signs broke due to wind, but I can glue them back together. I just want cleaner and better signage. Also want an area for checkout. Any ideas for that too? I'm not sure if I want it to be a completely different table or the same like big table that I use, and just off to the side, that's where you can check out. Let me know of your guys' advice down below. I want to know how you guys set up your checkout area. But let's get today's started. I'm excited for this weekend. We have 2 markets back to back. We have one on Saturday, one on Sunday, and this is good. It's been a minute. I could use a market, so let's get this bread. Let's go.
You said bread, right? Well, Fred's in the kitchen making a loaf.
Here we are with this week's stock. Bunch of keychains from previous prepping. So those are all older keychains. Here's a little bit of the older stock. Got some Christmas stock and miscellaneous. Starting to organize everything. A lot of my smalls go in this bin. And then down below, I have a lot of the cuddle creatures. We are on our way. We, as in me and the cuties, we're on our way to our first market this weekend. Today is Saturday, and we have a cute little school market, so let's see how it goes. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more cuties on the weekly. I'm crocheting just about daily. And as always, be adventurous.